Welcome back once more to the White Room. You're here to see some Me versus Me Yahtzee action. Self-playing Yahtzee. Me 1 versus Me 2. Which is the best? Currently, 58 victories to Me 1 and 49, 4-game winning streak to Me 2. The competition is heating up. Me 1 is the everyman. He is just a people's player. Tries smart, tries to play well, does well. He aims low, but does well. He's a heck of a guy. However, Me Too is the Yahtzee hunter. He's after it all. He's a competition winner. He takes risks, high reward, high risk, big chance that he will lose. And he is currently harnessing his daredevil style to create the victory. He will be starting today's match off. We need to find out which dice we're playing with, and to do that I'm going to roll all of these bad mama jammers that come in actually like Cleopatra. There's a few damage marks on here which really haven't gone. I'm quite sad about, but that's that. This is the Graceland, the something, I don't know. It's like the oval for cricket, the Gabba. Biggest numbers we'll go through. And we've got 6, 5, 5. And then we've got a whole host of... Oh, we've got 3 4s. Is that enough? We've got 1 too many 4s. That's good. They can rest easy. This horrible yellow dice can just get out of there. And that's a party popper. Reroll for these. And we get the 5 and the 2. Beautiful stuff. Sorry, green, you're not needed. No real light coloured dice here. We do have the lighter blues and the regular blue, which is darker. 2 blues. And that is the purple and that is the red. It's a light affair. Conditions. Nice. I would say they're nice conditions. The camera is... since I got this new camera, it's... But you can see the little blue boundaries disappearing. I've hidden those for you so you don't need to look at them. It's not static, it comes in and out, you know, pops out, goes in my pocket, comes to my camera phone, and then goes back in. Me 1, I don't know if I said you were going first or Me 2's going first. I think Me 2's going first in this contest. Me 2, you've been approaching things smartly. Or not, maybe not smartly, but you've been approaching things well enough to get these victories under your belt. What are your thoughts about Lady Luck in this match? Yep, Lady Luck, she's shining down on me right now, and just got to keep that going, you know? Keep it going, keep the victory coming, keep the Yahtzees going, get these party poppers popping. Bought some new ones just so we can carry on with the party popping good. Me 1, yeah, I'm sad that I'm not playing to my top form, but let's just keep on rolling, baby. Okay, we're bursting up. Me 2, up to you to decide when to start. I think you just start now. Yep, let's start now. Okay, and he starts with the walk of the die, the walk in the dog. 3, 4, 5. And he's going to go for a straight early on, 2 or 6. And he gets 2 more 5s. Oh, he's stacking those up. Final roll. Wants 5s, gets a 4 and a 6. 5, 10, 15. 15 on 5s. Or 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 19, 25 on 3 of a kind. 25 on 3 of a kind, please. He thinks he can get better than 3 5s. Me 1 rolls up. Gets a lovely spin on that. Absolutely beautiful stuff. He's going to keep with those 3s. Pushes. Very bouncy board. He's going to keep those 1s. Hoping for the full house. Gets them. No house fuller than a full house. We haven't seen one for a little while. The doors have been closed. But today, the lights are back on. Is somebody home? I think so. Me 2. Screwdriver. Pulling out the greatest hits early on. Gets 2 more 5s. Pushes up, gets 2 more 5s and a 1. The little pesky 1 getting in his way. The disc dice. Final roll for him. Gets a 2. 5, 10, 15, 20. He said he could do better and he proved it. It's not bragging if you back it up. Me 1. 1, 2, 3. That's a 4 and a 5 and a 5. Can he get the 4? No, he doesn't. Interesting stuff. He's going to put 1 on 1s. Hasn't crossed it off. There's a number on there for his number's sake. Me 2 drops them. Gets 3, 3, a 2 and a 6. He's keeping those 3s. Gets another couple of 2s. Are the 3s going to appear? Yes, they do. Ask for them and they will appear. The lovely little diamond action. 3, 6, 9, 12. 12 on 3s for the wow man of the game. Me 1 rolls west. Tricks the dice, I think, as well. Gets 2 5s. 2 4s will appear. And the 6, and he rolls one more time. Jumping. Full house, doesn't need it. Already done. 5s, 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15. 15 on 5s. To the Lord of the Dice. With a macho roll. Up top. 3 6s. 4 and a 3. And a 3 and a 6. 6, 12, 18, 24. And this guy is rocking it. Big points up top. 2 big numbers. Me 1. Touches the board. He loves it. It felt good. He gets 3 6 of his own. 6s are warming up. That equals 6. Doesn't matter though. Final roll for him. Gets another 6 and 6s are hot. 6s are hot. 6, 12, 18, 24 points for me 1. Little 1 there for him as well. Just to show us all that he means business. Me 2 drops him. The chest expands. Gets 2 5s. A 2, a 3. He's got a lovely score. A 2, 3, 4, 5. This is it. He goes blind to it. I'm blind to it. That's a 4. Where is the 4? There we go. He's got that in 1 roll. 1 more roll. Get a 1 or a 6. Either end. He's done a very good job for himself. Got himself 40 points. And he gets the 1. 40 points guaranteed. That's for him. That's his quote now. Me 1 gets a couple more 6s. 2 5s and a 4. 4, 5, 6. He's going down to straight street. He's on his way. Wants a 3. Gets a 3 and a 2. The straightest player in the game gets back on form. 40 points for him. Me 2 walks the dog. Gets 2, 3, 4. Can he get the 5 and get that? Or does he just hunt for a number? I don't think he's in hunting mode right now. He just needs either the 1 or the 5. He gets a 4 and a 6. Wants the 1 or a 5. And gets the 1 and the 5. Brilliant. I mean, it doesn't give him a better score, but it does mean he can tick off that lifelong ambition of getting the small and large straight in this match. He won with a beautiful roll up. 1, 2, 2, 4 and a 5. He does need 2s. He's going to look at those. It's a 1, a 3 and a 6, and hopefully some 2s will appear, and they don't. 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's a small straight. Some good comes of that poor rollmanship. Macho roll. He's got to be careful with that, but he gets 3 4s for his troubles there. Macho roll once more, gets another 4. The macho roll is doing very well for him in homage to me 9. Can he get another 4 on this final roll? He gets a 3, 4, 8, 12, 16. 16 points on 4s, and this is an absolute blistering, blazing, something-giving top section. He's doing very well up there. I don't need to be so dramatic, but that's a good top section. Me 1. Wants the big numbers up top. Gets 2 2s. Does need 2s. Yeah. Needs 2s. Has 2s. Gets no more 2s. Gets 2 more 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? We appreciate you, Me 1. With your self-serving style and the big man upstairs looking down on us. It's a bit creepy, isn't it? Me 2. Wants the full house. And he's got 1, 1, a 2 and a 4. He does need 1s. He does need 1s. Need 1s. Need 1s. Has 1s. And the 6 and the thing. He's going to call that the full house. He's not mucking around today. He doesn't want to be in the positions. He wants squeaky bum time, basically, where he's worried about something at the bottom section. He can get those 1s. He knows he can. He's got a little insurance policy of the 24, the 20, the 16, the 12. All more than he actually needs up there. Me 1 needs 3s and 4s. The other kinds, and he has a chance, and the Yahtzee as well. Doesn't really want any of those, but he has 2 6s. He could do very well with the 3 of a kind if the 6s are generous to him. Keeps the 5 and 2 3s. This is a chance. 6, 12, 18, 19, 20. Nope. Yeah, 12. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 23 on chance. Not quite what he was going for at the start of this, but it wasn't too bad. Made sense at the time. Me too. Screwdriver. And with that, he's got 3, 4, 5, 6. Doesn't need the straight. Does need 2s. Does need 1s. He has 1, 1. He got 2 1s. And another one. Lovely to see. 3 on 1s. Meets his quota. And this is going to be one of those games, if he does well on the 2s, where he's actually met and exceeded his quota on many of his dice. Me one here needs some other kinds. Needs 3s, has 3s. Another 3. Final roll for him. 3 appears. Lovely stuff. 3, 6, 9, 12. 12 on 3s for the Lord of the Dice. Me too. 2s, the other kinds, and of course that Yahtzee. Gets 2 5s. Gets a 2, a 4, and a 6. And he pushes out to get the 6 once more, then the 2 and the 3. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 on chance. And this is feeling tense. It's feeling tense here. It's a quick match. Me one's turn. He's got 2 2s. Doesn't need those at all. Needs the 4s. Has no 4s. He's going to just pick up and go again. Oh, that's nice. 5s there. Can he make a 3 of a kind out of these? Just needs 1 5 out of these dice. He doesn't get them. He doesn't get them. He's getting rid of the 4 of a kind. Penultimate round is this? Nope, one before the penultimate round. Christmas Eve, some would say. Made 2 rolls. Gets 2 2s, 2 1s. He needs 2s, he has 2s. Another 2 emerges. A little dance about for the dice there. Very fancy. 2, 4, 6. And this is wonderful. He has met his quota on all of these dice. That's good stuff. It's good to see. It's a rarity here at Me vs. Me Yahtzee. The White Room rarely sees these kind of top section deliveries. Me one. 4s. Gets 3 6s. And for his 3 of a kind, that's going to be very nice. Rolls again. Gets a 5 and a 2. Wants 2 6s, doesn't get them. Smaller numbers appeared as well. 6, 12, 18, 19, 21, 22. 6, 12, 18, 19, 20, 21. Where's this coming from? 6, 12, 18. 18 plus 2 is 20. Plus 1 is 21. Right? Is it 22? 21. Now, this is the real penultimate round. Me too. 4 of a kind. Or the Yahtzee. He's got nothing good there. He is feeling the 5s. The 5s have been very good to him. Pushes out. Gets another 5. Needs to get 2 more of them here to score. Doesn't happen. The cross off of the 4 of a kind doesn't get that little extra. He would have liked it. It would have been a big score for him if he'd have scored big there. Me one. Penultimate round. Wants 4s. Or the Yahtzee. Gets a single 4. Will more appear? He gets 3 1s. And he's going to go for the Yahtzee and cross it off if needs be. Doesn't get it. The Yahtzee is gone for him. Playing his game. Wants 4s for the bonus up top. Me too. Does not have this in the bag. Final part of the match for him. Needs the Yahtzee. What's he got? The inverted screwdriver gets him 3 6s. The regular screwy gets him a 4 and a 5. And walking the dog gets him a 3 and a 3. Fantastic stuff, however, doesn't score the point at the end. Me one, it's all up to you on 4s. Pushes up, gets, and he's got no Yahtzee. It doesn't matter. He needs to re-roll, needs all 4s. And oh boy, what a sad thing. Gets a single 4. Come on, there's more 4s to be had, surely. The big man has a bit of a plan, but not much for me one at this point. 4, 8. 8 on 4s for him. That's the end of the match, a handshake. And that's that. Okay. Got 5. I'm itching because there were four 5s there. He could have. Me one. Up top is what we're going to score first. 1 plus 8 plus 12 plus 8 plus 15 plus 24 big points. That's 68 points up top. He gets the bonus. Some people would say, how's he done that? But you don't need to. That's a round of applause for him. Good stuff, good stuff. We're going to add that to give us that. The top total, 68 plus 35 equals 103 points for the Lord of the Dice. Me too. Up top, 3 plus 6 plus 12 plus 16 plus 20 plus 24 equals 81. And that is a big score. 81 plus... Oh, round of applause, round of applause, round of applause. We need to put the 35 there. See, when I do the best one ever, me too, do the best one ever, you mess it up, you don't put that on, you start clapping randomly. It's not a big thing. He got more of a round of applause for that than I did for this. This is wonderful. It's a bias against me too. It's real. We don't know why it happens. 81 plus 35 equals 116 points. Now, the bottom half, the bottom section, the bottom deck, we need to check what the scores are. 21 plus 25 plus 30 plus 40 for the large straight plus 23. The Michael Jordan chance is 139 points. More than he got last time. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. More than Me Too got last time. If you remember, he did a very good match. Me Too down here. 25 plus 25 plus 30 plus 40 plus 21 points equals 141. The power invested in me by the Federation of Self-Playing Yahtzee Athletes. I can add this score to give us the GT, the grand total. Grand total. 103 up top for me, 1 plus 139, which is his bottom score, is 242. He breaks through that glass ceiling of the 200s for the first time in, I think, not for a little while, but in one match. 169 last time, 242 this time. Me too. What's he got? There's only one way of telling, and that's that and that on this. 116. Nope. 116 plus 141 points that he scored himself on the section below equals 257. That is a very big score for him, well above average, and he has another victory under his name. 50 points. How does it happen? I mean, you can see these games are close. It's sliding doors moments. There's nothing weird. He's not making really bad decisions. That's not happening. No one's done that. No one's saying that. He's not doing really bad decisions. It's just not happening for him, whereas he is rolling correctly. It's fantastic to see. It's like, not a Freaky Friday scenario, because that's not what's happened, but it's good stuff. 58 victories overall, league matches. For me, 1, but he is hot on the tails. That's 5 times, and the number 5 has been a factor for some time. 5 times in a row that he has beaten him. It's a 5-game winning streak. I don't know if there's something bigger than winning streak, but that's what's happening. Me too. Yeah, I'm pleased with this. It was, I mean, this section was fantastic, wasn't it? That was the main event there. Down here was mid, or not mid, but we, you know, not much going on down here. If he'd had four of a kind and I didn't, it would have been on his terms. But I still feel like this is wrong. But, you know, that's what's happened. I have come back from the depths, and now we're on the same 10. You know, I'm on 50, he's on 58. He's not got to 60 when I'm in the 40s. That would have been crushing. But and he's almost got a Yahtzee as well, and he didn't do it because he's an idiot. Okay, me 1. How do you feel? Yeah, it's not worked out again. I don't know what happened. Like, this is a good match. This is a really good match. He's got some extra thing in it, pep in his step somehow. For people thinking Me Too's being chosen to win, that wouldn't be the score if that was the case, number 1. And number 2, 242 points. That's like on par with my average score. And I've got that bonus very well. I got the round of applause. That's a good chance. That's a good 3 of a kind. I've got all of these like that. What's bad here? The ones, I cross off ones like nearly every go. I don't know what more I could do. He's just on another level currently. Lady Luck's shining down. Need the big man to step up. Yep, that's the end of this match. No party poppers popping off this time. That's a bit of a... We've had like a run of party poppers going off. I think we've had like 6 games in a row where there's been Yahtzees. I'll give you some stats next time. I've been missing out on those. But that's all for this time on Me versus Me Yahtzee. Thank you for watching and listening and reading maybe the subtitles and not watching the video, just putting that on black and then reading the subtitles. Or the transcripts, that's another option. You can print it out, read it on the bus. I think that's a good idea. I'm going to try and get 1 roll Yahtzee now. Let's see what happens. It doesn't happen, but I'm still going to try for a Yahtzee because I'm allowed to do that. There we go. Take care. Goodbye. See you now.